You're currently going through a healing of your materialism, but I feel this is a healing of where you are right now. Queen of Pentacles is she already has everything she needs from the earth. Queen of Wands is seen as the witch of tarot, but I see the Queen of Pentacles also as the witch in the sense of the earth witch, where she's able to circulate abundance, because we see a rabbit, see abundance through what she already has in her current environment. And through your current environment, your physical realm, you're able to heal, you're able to transform through your North Star, your North Path. As we see the compass in the star, it's seen as finding your true path, your North Star. But as we see the compass, and we see the red bird guarding you, is what I heard, or guiding you. So pay attention to synchronicities that you currently see in your physical realm with the Queen of Pentacles, of being guided to your true path, to where you're supposed to go to now. It is interesting, we have the Queen of Pentacles, but there is a wands. So again, this shows we see apples, there's an abundance, there's a fruition. You're able to be, pros are they're seen as tricksters, in the sense of they're able to craft their environment to provide abundance for them. Food for their family isn't just what is traditionally seen for food for birds, but they're able to shift depending on what resources are available to them by other animals such as human beings. So they're very resourceful. Queen of Pentacles is about being resourceful with your environment, with your physical realm, and really transforming through your physical realm. That is the Queen of Pentacles energy. And we see there's a conflict. These are people or an inner conflict that you're dealing with, where you're going this way, you're going that way, and there's misdirection, as there's not directed resolvement or a union on what wand to pick. Instead of working together, they're bouncing off each other and creating conflict on what is the best stick. So they're they're having an argument over, well, my stick's better than yours, and no, my stick's better than yours because this, no, my stick's better than yours. So there's this sense of illusions in your reality, and you might be conflicting on what path to pick, on what the best resources are. And so there might be an illusion of, well, pick my wand. Oh, pick my wand. No, let's pick my wand. Like when you're in a group conversation, let's say in high school, and you create a group meeting for an idea, and you decide, okay, we're all going to go home and brainstorm ideas for this project. And so then we bring forth what we've collected from our environment of ideas, because that's what Wand's energy is. But then when you instead of coming together in order to add as a group to the project, in order to kind of it creates conflict. So there's a group conflict where you're not working together, and there's stubbornness. Pros are very individual, but they're also very much group orientated, because they're very communicative. So there might be a sense of illusions and being in the fog, but it's a group coming together to decide which one is the best choice for the project. And instead of coming together and adding on to each other's project to make it a bigger, more cultivated thing that actually becomes better, because you have all the idea of building up on each other, is that you'll create something bigger, because everyone has a chance to add in how to their own personality or their own intervention to the collective of the group, but instead you're conflicting to narrowness of how you see your path. The Queen of Swords is diplomatic, where she's able to see both sides in regards to the Five of, able to see all sides. She sees past the illusions. She sees past the temptations of what certain people might come towards them in order to dismember their mind. Because she's elevated in her mind, where she's able to see past the fogginess, because it's a master of air, see past the conflict. She's able to see all sides and then come to the decision of what is the best resort for the group, for the collective, not individualized prioritization of, oh, yours is better. So instead of being seen as a favorite, it's about the collective. It's about the group being shining a light on the group, rather than, oh, well, my stick is longer. Well, my stick, it has more leaves. Well, my stick has the Queen of Swords is able to pick a decision that is best for the group, that is best for everyone, and in order for the group to elevate, because the Queen of Swords is about air. So the Queen of Swords priority isn't being emotionally nurtured or following the heart, but it's thinking systematically of what is best in order for me to elevate, what is best for us to elevate. So this could be a spiritual elevation where you brought in with a decision, and in order to see through the illusions of what is brought up to you, you need to think, what would my higher self do in this situation? What would my higher self say in this decision? The true path is what I was about to say. So the truth, Queen of Swords is air energy. So it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And air signs are about balance, justice. It's about fairness for all. It's about fairness for many. It's about seeing through the lies, seeing through the illusions, and being able to see the offers at the bare bones of what it is. That's the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is often seen as very blunt, but she's very blunt because she's able to skin offers to the very bare bones in order to make the correct decision for the group as a whole to move from the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is about conflict, and it can be that through your healing, it creates a conflict between others. While your healing brings you abundance within your queen, as a Queen of Pentacles, the star, you have to also tap into your Queen of Swords in order to make a decision that is best for you. And we see the cherry blossoms, which also are connected to healing in the springtime. And Queen of Swords is about making decisions that are right, that are fair, that are just. So you have to skin your situation to the very bare bones and to get away from the illusions, from the temptations, from their nice gifts, but what's underneath? What's the bare bones? What's the black and white to these offers? Are they sustainable, or are they just something on the whim that you enjoy for a second, but there's no cultivation in the future? Seven of Cups is strength, so you have to persevere through the fogginess and through the preservation and letting the fog go. And this is also Queen of Swords is cutting through the bullshit. She has her sword to cut through the bullshit, cut through the fog. So it's persevering through the fogginess for the fog to dissipate and show you actual offers for what they actually are at the very bare bones. The star is endings. It's ending cycles to begin new cycles, but also the Wheel of Fortune is also turning the tables. Through healing, you're going going to turn your fortune around. This conflict is, we have Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So this is definitely in regards to arguing about wands, about projects, about business ideas that you need to wait. In this, it's about balance. The Queen of Wands is able to master her lion energy, her sun energy. She masters her wands energy, and through the Page of Wands, even if she has inspiration for ideas, excitement to start something new, she waits. She waits. As I stated with the Queen of Swords, it's about waiting out, seeing these illusions from a different perspectives, and to wait out the fog in order to see these ideas, these offering of ideas, inspiration, passion projects. This could be offerings to start new businesses, and they're conflicting with each other, or working with other people and conflicting, but these new opportunities for a new offer that you feel will give you emotional nourishment. It is best to either be in the Hanged Man as the Queen of Wands, where you're able to see it from a different perspective. So this still holds the Queen of Swords energy, where you're able to see all sides and make a decision outside of emotions and what is best for your kingdom. Because the Queen of Wands, even in the fire passion energy, even in the sun energy, she's able to balance and cultivate patience. And through hanging upside down, because that's the Hanged Man, through seeing something from a different perspective, you will be given your wand. You will be given back your excitement of something that will be the actual honest and nourishing offer to your business, to your project, to working with other people, where you're not constantly conflicting, when you're not constantly pushing back other people. So if this is a business partnership, this is something that by being in the Hanged Man position in your fire energy, you're able to see through the bullshit to the correct Page of Wands in your group, to the wand that is actually going to cultivate you success in the group, and not just picking a random wand that looks appetizing. Balancing your strength, persevering, because the lion can at any moment break the neck of their victim. They can at any moment get what they want, as the beast of the jungle, as they are often known. But they don't, because they know waiting out the best resource is going to be what feeds their pride.